if you have to. I'll say goodbye till next time. I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you when I see you. You're my sunshine on a cloudy day. When you're not here, I know you're not that far away. The clouds will drift off to the sea, and I'll soon feel you next to me. Like when I'm alone on a dark night, I know that when I feel your light, I'll be alright. I'm holding on the small things, like your photos on my phone. I am hoping to hear from you, to know when you're coming home. I am waiting, been waiting for so long. I'll see you when I see you. I'll see you when I see you. You're my sunshine on a cloudy day. When you're not here, I know you're not that far away. The clouds will drift off to the sea, and I'll soon feel you next to me. Like when I'm alone on a dark night, I know that when I feel your light, I'll be alright. You're my sunshine on a cloudy day. When you're not here, I know you're not that far away. The clouds will drift off to the sea, and I'll soon feel you next to me. Like when I'm alone on a dark night, I know that when I feel your light, I'll be alright.
All right, let's.
I feel like the leftovers in your fridge that you forgot about. Don't cry, she'll be back tomorrow. Take back all the time you borrowed. I'm no longer afraid to tell you that I need you, and I wish that you would come back for more. Locked down in a fold-out bed, singing the same song over and over again. You need me half as bad, and I still will listen at. If I meant to choke down finding you, promise to give for someone who cared for me. I need a cigarette, I have a smoke, and we need a smaller bed.
tonight. Woo! Let's go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, no matter how many times I hear that song to introduce my stuff, it just, every time it slaps. Hang on, I gotta fix something. Why you doing this to me? Why must you do this to me, sir? Why are you so blurry? Why are you so blurry? See, the bottom corner right here is not supposed to be so blurry. I just vanished. It's my disappearing trick, guys. It's how I do things in my free time. I disappear when the moment is right. I disappear. So I have 2 streams again going up tonight. I have the horizontal one that I can use for clips from TikTok and stuff like that. And then I have the real stream that will be the VOD that most of y'all can watch later. So if you get confused and you see 2, if you're on your phone, it might be better to watch the vertical one, although you're not going to get all like the goody stuff that I get when I throw up like the evidence and stuff. I'm just going to leave the vertical stream where it is right now, and then I can always add stuff later in. Watching Xylee and Muda, he is done. All thanks to Jackson and Destiny. Yes, and CoffeeZilla, too. Don't forget CoffeeZilla. We're going to watch that today. We're going to watch that during the stream. We got Jen Tucker in the chat. Rajira, Moon, Wolf Hunter. That's a mouthful. Soul and Luna, welcome. I'm loving seeing all these new names, guys. This is so beautiful. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, I think it's Livy's here. Carla Stops here. Awesome, guys. Happy to see y'all. Happy to see y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I know that most of you guys can enjoy yourselves tonight and have a good time. I will be working overtime tomorrow, so I have that to look forward to. That's not, I mean, I need that money. You know, I don't get paid a lot from YouTube, guys. Contrary to what people think, you know, when you're starting on YouTube, you don't make jack. And I censored myself there. So we got Boogie2988. All that drama we're gonna go over today. Savannah Marie, you know, one of our favorite people, has doubled down on her attacks on the commentary bros, which I think she's getting confused sometimes about who's a commentary bro and who's not, because a lot of stuff that she's been saying has been directed towards Xylee, who's obviously not a bro. Xylee is a woman, you know, but I don't think that fits Savannah's narrative, so that's why she doesn't call out Xylee a lot. Plus, I think she's terrified of her. I mean, I don't blame her. I'm terrified of Xylee too, so you know, it is what it is. But anyway, you're working tomorrow too, Carla. I get it. Yeah, some of us just don't get no weekends, man. RuneScapers, what is a woman? Whoa, we got a Matt Walsh here. A woman has a uterus. That's what I would say. And I can't say boobies because you can just get boobies put on later. Can we all call her a chipmunk? Yes. Well, I don't like making fun of people's physical appearance, but I will if they deserve it. Like Collins, I managed to get through the whole Collins thing without making fun of him the way he looks at all. YouTube does not seem to like that very much, so we didn't do that to him. Xylee is a lovely grandma. Oh, you're I know she refers to herself, she says Joel, but she's sparky, she's spunky, she's young at heart, and I would not want to cross her. Patricia Thoma, thank you for the follow. Matt Walsh does talk like that. He does. He lost his I said, oh wait, yeah. Oh, she saw you, bro. She was in the chat, man. She's in the chat. I was gonna say she's definitely not no grandma. We've got Louie. What's up? Yo, saw you with Chris and the shout out from Diesel. Good, doing good stuff, man. Thank you so much, Livy. Thank you for the 20. Is that Great Britain? Is that Great Britain money? Christina Dela Cruz, it's your second time here, so now you are officially out of the Twitter spam category. So now you are the first official person who watches me exclusively on Twitter. So. Xylee, if you're still in the chat, have you seen all the stuff that Savannah's been writing about our conversation on Chris's show? Even got a transcript from it, and she keeps pointing you out. But yeah, anyway, so again, Boogie2988 is absolutely destroyed. I don't know how he comes back from this. All right, lot of people have come back from scamming their audience with cryptocurrency. I don't know why, but yeah, I don't care. I just find it funny that she keeps pointing out that they're dudes, and then for some reason just keeps seeming to forget that you were there when you were one of the biggest parts of why she ended up leaving Twitter. But I guess it just doesn't fit her narrative to point out that you were one of her critics. What's on the dock today? No idea what's going on. All right, yeah, Kevin Z, what's up? Oh, everybody, guys, this is overwhelming. I'm not used to this, man. So I hope y'all keep it. She's definitely 100% misogynistic for sure. But anyway, so on the docket today, we're gonna go over CoffeeZilla's. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, sorry, I had to work in 104 heat outside all week, so bear with me if I get a little choked up or coughing. I'm not starting to cry. I'm just and I went to the dentist today, dude. They jacked my shit up. But look, pearly whites, all right? I guess kind of. Not bad for 20 years of smoking and being a drug addict for like 15 years. I think I did okay managing my teeth. But okay, on the dock today, we're going to start with CoffeeZilla's and Boogie2988's conversation where Boogie's literally like screaming at the top of his lung at CoffeeZilla. And then after that, we're going to talk about Savannah and all the attacks that she's making now towards she's going on the offense, guys. She's no longer playing defense. She is going after us. And she's starting to lose her mind a little bit, I think. She's starting to lose her mind a little bit. You're making good waves. Thank you, Soul and Luna. I appreciate that, I luckily enough I just decided to go after a story that just was so incredibly wacky and had so many twists and turns that like I ended up becoming props to Nani too. She's awesome. She's probably the only person who's been able to stick with this story and know all the twists and turns like I did, which makes it really sad kind of that like every time you think this story is done, something happens. Like you have to wait too, because that's on the docket as well. We're gonna finish up with Scammer Paybacks. Like the haters have a whole new tactic that they're employing to try to. I don't know why they're doing this tactic though, but you'll have to stick around to the end of the last part of the stream to see that part. But we usually keep it around 2 hours, so it's not gonna be like all nighter. Astro Worm, what's up, my brother? Yeah, the worst gay op ever. Which honestly, I didn't even know a gay op was a thing until I heard it from Kristen Ark that the gay ops was a thing. But it makes sense. It all fits. Lucky Squishy, what's up? Welcome. I love seeing people from all the different platforms. It's nice to get you guys in here. I'm just going to have to deal with the fact that there's going to be a little bit of blur over here. But anyway, so again, I just want to get into what we're going to be talking about today for anybody who just joined. We're doing Boogie2988 and CoffeeZilla. I previewed this before we went live, and Boogie's literally screaming at the top of his lungs. This is a man who is... He knows it's over. I think he knows, and he doesn't want to go back to work. You think a guy like Boogie wants to actually go back and get a job after being able to live the last decade not doing shit and just sitting on his ass all the time? You got, like, absolutely 100%, he does not want to do that. So he did something that is a cardinal sin. No matter where you are in the world, you cannot do this, and that is fake having cancer. You just can't do it. And most people out there either have known someone who has beaten cancer and somehow survived, and then there's other people who've lost people to cancer. And those people, either side is going to be pissed if you tell people you have cancer and you don't. My poor niece had leukemia, and she's only 5 years old, and I watched that little girl freaking absolutely crush and push herself to go through things that no child should ever have to go through and come out the other side victorious. And I'm so proud of her, and she even got to go out and like hang out with the Phillies and met Bryce Harper, who's her favorite Philly. That's why I'm wearing a Phillies shirt today. Plus, it's hot in here. Boogie has no ethics. Yeah, I think that he's just the epitome of desperation. He's habitually lazy. That's true too. Yep, pissed because I lost my dad to cancer. I'm so sorry to hear that, Soul and Luna. His footprint is too destructive to get anything real. That's not from nepotism. Yep. I mean, I've been saying this like from day one since I started doing this whole Scammer Payback drama, and it's that, 110% the fact that, these people are going after someone like Pierogi who helps people and Scammer Payback who helps people and then leaves people like Boogie2988 alone and doesn't ever go after him when he's actually doing stuff that is incredibly toxic, terrible for people to witness, scamming his own fans. And just because you tell people that, you know, if you invest in this, you're going to go broke like me, it doesn't make it okay. I'm trying to get this thing up here so that it doesn't, I'm trying to fix it, man. I'm trying to fix it. I mean, that's my drink, but maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Hang on. I'm trying one more thing. Let's see if that helps. Hey, it looks like it helped a little. Cool. Cool beans. All right, now it's too bright. Now y'all can see it. Can you tell that I'm not a professional streamer, guys? Can you tell? My opinion. Boogie's no different than anyone else doing it in. Yeah, I mean, except Boogie's faking cancer and scamming fans. Like, he's not even trying to hide the fact that he's just totally screwing people over. All right, last attempt. If I don't get it here, I'm giving up on it. Let's see if that works. I'll deal with the little dot. All right, I can take the little dot. It's like the dichotomy of Dr. Disrespect and Sketch. Yeah, I haven't gone into those stories yet, but from what I've understand with Sketches, he used to be a guy who used to preach like that, you know, the gays are not good for you and stuff, and then it turned out he was like a gay porn star back in the day, or which he looks like a really young guy, so I'm like really shocked that that is something that was in his history. Like, most people would never really even guess that someone that young would have had a porn career. But listen, man, I don't really care who you want to bang. It's your life, your right. Like, it doesn't bother me, you know. I guess the idea that he was going out and basically like trashing homosexuality while having a homosexual history is where most people had the issues. So I guess he was trying to get the red pill thing going, which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a conservative. I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm a conservative. I'm not far right though. I'm kind of I lean right. RuneScapers. I bang dudes as well. Well, then you're totally gay, unless you're a woman, and then we dive into some really strange territory there. I mean, like, am I a lesbian because I like women? You know, that's questions that we need answers to, guys. Anyway, all right, let's get into. Let me fix this real quick. So again, I'm trying to run two screens here because I got the vertical and I got the horizontal. But we're going to go into CoffeeZilla and Boogie2988's conversation. Like, this thing was absolutely insane, in my opinion. This was absolutely crazy what took place between them, because you could see Boogie2988's gone from being basically a degenerate to being being absolutely pissed off. By the way, guys, if you like that song I started with, that's from a band called Goalkeeper. They're a local band that is really, really good, and I think that those guys deserve so much more credit. So if you're watching the replay and you're wondering who that band was that I played in the beginning, that is Goalkeeper, and make sure you guys go check them out. I'll link them in the description at the bottom. Okay, I can't tell where coffee's. I think I'm cutting off the CoffeeZilla thing. No, maybe it's just like that. Okay. Ookie dookie. All right, so this is the handsome, the one and only CoffeeZilla right here. Hang on, I'm going to have to make this bigger. Can you guys tell I'm not good at this? I'm not so good at it, okay? I'm not so good at the whole producing your streams. Local where? Philadelphia, the Philly area. Thank you, Rajira. Yeah, Rajira just became a mod in my Discord. Hopefully she'll never turn on me like Pierogi's mods did, but I don't think Rajira would do that. Plus, I don't know if we have parasocial relationships like that, you know? I do allow a lot of people to inbox me, though. So if you guys do find me on Discord, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message if you have something you need to ask me. I'm nowhere near big enough to have to be worried about it just yet, so. All right, hang on. I'm trying to figure out which one of these is the window capture from the other one. Yeah, sorry about that. I take so long to find things. It's window capture 5, so that's the one I gotta find here. Window capture 5. I don't even have it on here. There he is. Okay, cool. So let me just get this straightened out, because I'm running 2 different streams right now. So if people are watching on their phones, I want them to be able to watch it from the other stream as well. All right, cool. All right, let's get this thing started. So this is CoffeeZilla and Boogie2988. They have a call together. If you guys don't know who CoffeeZilla is, I think he's slowly entering the what do you call it? The commentary side of YouTube. I really do think he is. But he basically mostly focuses on crypto scams, which we definitely need because there's so many out there. And as someone who truly believes in crypto, man, 23 minutes, we already got to 100 messages. Wow, that's impressive, guys. Way to go. And hey, Tina, good to see you, hun. And so CoffeeZilla is somebody who exposes crypto scams. I'm somebody who really believes in crypto and think that it's the future. I really do. It's just too convenient if you've ever used it. It's so convenient to send people money. It's way cheaper, as long as it's not Ethereum, to talk to people and send them money, large amounts of money. So I definitely think that we have a future with crypto, and people like CoffeeZilla are making sure that that stays safe. Oh man, I got my logo blocking you guys. That ain't good. I can't do that. Can't be blocking the chat with my logo. There we go. That'll be better. Let's put that up over my head because that's who I am. All right. All right, let's take a look at this video, guys.
A YouTuber we accused of a crypto scam just got accused of faking cancer.
You are faking your cancer diagnosis, Boogie.
Despite
We watched a
being
little of that
offered a total of
live.
$80,000 to prove everyone wrong if he could show his diagnosis to a private third party, he refused to do so, which is annoying because publicly he uses his cancer as a shield from any wrongdoing. In fact, when I confronted Boogie on his crypto scam, that's one of the reasons he used.
I'm in pretty dire need of money. I have a lot of medical bills, and I'm fighting cancer.
And more specifically, why he had to promote the coin and couldn't pay back $5,000.
The money's already spent. It's at Mercy Hospital right now. It's gone. I used it to pay debts.
I'll be honest, I have no idea if Boogie is faking cancer. I also
Yes,
don't
he
understand
is.
why
He is faking
wouldn't
cancer.
just show it if he had a diagnosis. But either way, we won't know without an actual doctor involved. So I won't speculate on that.
So, okay, the reason we know that he's faking cancer is because Destiny did a lot of legwork, and also Nick DiOrio did a lot of legwork into looking into what basically the symptoms that Boogie2988 was sharing with everybody, and then they went up and kind of like researched a little bit about what the differences are. And apparently, even though Boogie2988 does have something similar to what he's claiming he does have, it's a type 2 version of that, which is not cancer. It's apparently a lesser threat, which pisses a lot of people off because, you know, he's trying to use this to get money. I mean, at the end of the day, that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to use this to get money, and that's not okay. You can't do that to your people.
But what I can do is confront Boogie on this second claim, the cancer and medical bills, because I found out a few days ago that these statements were false. I know this because Boogie gave us a timeline of when he got paid in the first place. So when were you paid the $5,000?
5 days ago?
Later, I verified with Boogie this payment occurred on June 19th. And when Boogie said all the money was gone on June 26th, that
I get people playing it safe. I also get and appreciate people finding out the truth. Yeah, I finally made a dang live stream, Chess. Yeah, Mr. Who, welcome. I keep disappearing, guys. I'm sorry. But, yeah, anybody who's new to here, man, make sure you drop it. Let me know if it's your first time. I'll give you guys a shout-out or whatever. You know, I try to talk to my chat as much as I can without derailing the whole topic. But right now, if you're just joining, we're basically... CoffeeZilla posted a video yesterday confronting Boogie's 2988 fake cancer allegations, and now he's apparently fake cancer payments. So apparently Boogie2988 has been receiving money because he's been saying he has cancer from people who... Listen, all right, if you give Boogie2988 money, I'm just telling you right now, if you give Boogie2988 money and you're shocked later that it didn't go to what he was claiming it was, I don't want to hear from you because you've been told several times that this guy's a grifter, and if you still are giving him money and you still believe that he's doing the right thing, then that, at the end of the day, you know, what's What did George Bush say? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I can't get fooled again. That's not the saying. It's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Because the second time that someone gets over on you, that's on you and nobody else at the end of the day.
That gives us a window of time where he should have receipts for about $5,000 of medical expenses. Boogie, when I asked, agreed to share these expenses with me, and the following conclusions are based on him providing accurate records, which I know is a dubious idea, but when he shared what he had, it fell far short of even what I was expecting. He gave me 2 receipts for the time period, one for $154, the other for a copay of $60, a total of $214 by the time we talked.
Long-time listener, first-time chatter. Well, I have commented on your VODs. Thank you, Mr. Who. I appreciate that. I used to call into this radio show that was a local Philly sports station when I was on drugs, and I only called into it because I needed purpose in my life, and I didn't really care about sports, but I liked talking with people. So I'd figure out like some stupid idea to say to the other people on the radio show and be like, yeah, I think, he could do better this season. And I didn't know who these people were. I still don't care. I like the Phillies, right? But I only watch them. Listen, all right, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't watch regular season baseball. I do watch postseason baseball because that's when it counts. Like, that's like when the stakes are. But essentially, I'm a bandwagon fan, man. I'm just gonna admit it. I want to see my teams win, but I'm not like hardcore sports guy. I'm just putting it out there. I got more shit to do, like fly DCS planes. You know what I mean? That's what I'd like to do in my videos.
So where did the rest of the money go? Well, Boogie claimed that it was really intended for medical expenses after we spoke, and that when he said the money was gone, he meant it colloquially and then accused me of lying.
Oh, geez.
Wait, that's on June 28th. That's on June 28th.
Listen to him.
You showed me a payment for $550 on June 28th, which is after we talked, after you told me the money was all gone.
Yes! Have you never heard of the colloquialism? Yeah, that money's all gone. It's all spent. I have a specific thing I need to do with it. Have you never heard that colloquialism? Use fucking Google then. It's very common.
I'm saying,
look, you can tell
scrutiny.
CoffeeZilla is so uncomfortable right now. I don't know if he's ever been on the phone with someone who's screaming at him like Boogie's doing right now. But that just shows you just how desperate Boogie's getting. For him to get to that point where he's screaming at the top of his lungs, literally screaming at the top of his lungs because he says that CoffeeZilla is a liar, when we all know that Boogie's really the liar. You could definitely see it. Like, CoffeeZilla is like, he's out of his realm. He feels like he's out. Income options, man. What's up, brother? Happy to see you, man. Yeah, Boogie is so raging mad, Kevin. It's actually funny to see because now Boogie. Now the stakes are higher, man. The stakes are higher than they were before. I would love the rage of Boogie too. Call me up, Boogie. I will give you a piece of my mind. Oh my God, I would pay to watch Xylee remount Boogie. I would honestly pay to watch Xylee have a conversation with Boogie. That would be like a pay-per-view, in my opinion.
I can tell. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I have a big problem with this because looking back at what Boogie said, it wasn't just the money's gone, which already means very specifically the money's gone, but he also says the money's at Mercy Hospital right now, which is a colloquialism I've never heard before if you mean it's not at Mercy Hospital.
It's at Mercy Hospital right now.
But even being as charitable as I can, adding in everything he calls medical expenses outside of our time window, like there was an $1,000 credit card payment. Okay, we'll just say that's medical, right?
LOL, I'm a hockey guy, i.e. huge Hershey Bears guy. Awesome, yeah, the Hershey Bears, that's like a minor league team for hockey, right? Boogie was losing his shit when you were doing your payback stream and broke this. Was it not at my stuff, right? Boogie's not watching my stuff. You mean like when I was talking about Scammer Payback, he was getting reamed out by Destiny, I think is what you were saying. Yes, something to watch and work. Welcome, James Mack. Welcome. I don't want to get you in trouble. I hope that work's going well for you. But right now, we're just checking out CoffeeZilla confronting Boogie2988 on his fake cancer payment. So he's not doing the Destiny route where he's going into talking to Boogie about the fake side effects and stuff like that that Boogie's claiming he has. He's confronting Boogie about basically where the money from the fake cancer stuff is gone. And this is kind of where Boogie's flipping the hell out because he's getting called out by CoffeeZilla. And frankly, CoffeeZilla seems a little taken back that Boogie's screaming at him. Boogie2988, Carla, is this guy. Back in the day, he used to do this character called Francis where he'd put on a lisp. And he would be like some gamer guy. It was like this character he played, and then he would be like, "Where's my Mountain Dew? Like, where's my Mountain Dew?" And like yell at his wife for not having him or I guess it was supposed to be his mom or something, but would always yell at him for not having the things. He was basically a lolcow, faking being a lolcow, which is funny because now he is a real lolcow. A great new EG expose. Yeah, I didn't touch this one. Destiny did all the legwork on these, and so did CoffeeZilla. So I don't know what more you could expose about Boogie2988. I really don't. And these guys did a lot of great work, though. But CoffeeZilla is he's leaving the realm of crypto scams and entering the realm of commentary YouTube channel. I don't think he realizes it quite yet, but he's big enough to where he could do whatever he wants. But that's why I think it's on his Voidzilla channel and not his CoffeeZilla channel. This is great background noise while playing Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm here and lurking. Nice. I've never played that game, but I'm sure it's probably fun.
He's still only able to get me to about $2,500 worth of medical expenses for the month, most of it not to Mercy Hospital, which I wondered about. Did he need the fatty coin then? From where I was sitting, instead of having spent the money on medical bills, it looked like he saved most of it.
Who is the worst lolcow, Boogie or Rax? I assume you're talking about Cyrax. Wasn't Cyrax messaging underage girls, though? Wasn't that like something he did and was like trying to meet up with them? I would say probably Cyrax is worse, but I don't think Cyrax mentally is all there. And while Boogie claims he's not mentally all there, I think he is. So I think that I would say Cyrax is probably worse than Boogie, but Cyrax don't have the audience Boogie has, you know?
Because of his starting and ending bank balances for the month.
Boogie was abusive in his last relationship. Do you have any solid proof for that? I wouldn't be shocked, though. I mean, Boogie seems abusive to anybody who's close to him.
Wait, you're
a
taking...
fucking liar.
You paid about $2,500. Like, you're also talking about money you haven't spent, which you're trying to add up to $3,000. That's not the $5,000 you said was gone. And then you're taking...
I told you it was $4,000 when we started this conversation, but of course you're lying about that too.
I'm sorry. You could say CoffeeZilla does a lot, but he never lies. I've never once seen this guy be wrong on information. You're talking about the guy who literally went toe-to-toe with Logan Paul to the point where Logan Paul was going to sue him and then backed off from suing him. I'm sorry, but if anybody's got credibility on YouTube, it's CoffeeZilla. I'm sorry. I'm just going out there and saying it. CoffeeZilla is not somebody I'd want on my ass because I feel like he would find even like the smallest crimes I ever did. Well, it looks like here in 2017 you were caught jaywalking. You want to tell us a little bit about that? That's CoffeeZilla for you. Cyrax. Oh my God, I can't even read that word. His blind friend. Oh yeah, I've heard some absolutely terrible stuff that Cyrax has done, and while Boogie2988 is a garbage human, Cyrax is like. He's not even, but I don't think Cyrax is mentally there. I would say he's one IQ away from being mentally challenged, if you get what I'm saying. So I feel like he falls in with Daniel Larson in that group where people he just don't know better. You know, he's just an idiot. And I guess you can't call mentally challenged people idiots. I feel like they don't understand social cues and things of that nature. And while I don't, obviously would never, ever okay what Cyrax does. I blame his caregivers mostly for letting him get away with this shit. Because Cyrax, like, isn't his eyes, like, all in different directions and stuff? Now I see why his wife left him a few years ago, and now 49-year-old dating some girl who's, like, 20 years old. Yeah, that girl's got to be broken, because she's way too pretty to be with Boogie2988. I'm sorry. What is she doing? It's not like he's rich. I think that she's probably has like super daddy issues, and that's why she ended up getting with Boogie2988. His eyes are wonky. Yeah, Cyrax was I don't even want to say it. I'll get yelled at by YouTube. But let's just say, you know that saying that you fall off a certain type of tree and hit every branch on the way down. That's what Cyrex. That's what happened to him. But I also think that he's mentally unwell. And same thing with Daniel Larson. I would say he's autistic, and not like Elon Musk autistic, but like autistic to the point where he was probably taking the short bus to school and stuff like that. And it's hard to, even though like those people don't just get a free ride to do whatever they want, at the same time, you have to understand that too when you're going after these people, that they need to be supervised. And they need to have someone who's constantly caregiving and somebody who's making sure they're not doing this shit. That's why I think Daniel Larson's getting in so much trouble, because he doesn't have anybody watching him. And you could tell when he's like hitting himself and he's doing that. That's like autistic behavior 101. Yeah, Astro Rome, you're the, hey, I'm artistic. Yeah. You could be, I will say autistic artists are the most impressive people. They're like the people like Rain Man who you could throw all the money up and they'll be able to count it for you. But it's a slippery slope, because like expecting people who are in special school, like, all right, I'm just going to say it. I don't usually say this word, but these people are essentially what would be the definition of a retarded person. You know what I mean? So, Daniel Larson fits that category. Cyrex fits that category. I don't think Boogie does. I think Boogie's a manipulative piece of shit, personally. I really do. So that's my take on it. Anyway, let's get back to this CoffeeZilla piece. Daniel sadly had someone, but he assaulted him. Yeah, I saw that video. That was really sad. The guy in the car, right, that was trying to help him out, and then Daniel would like attack him. And yeah, at some point you got to wash your hands, because if it's not your child or someone that's related to you. I know after Daniel's grandmother died, he didn't have anybody. Do you consider autism R-worded? No. There's two types of autistic. There's two types of autism. All right, you have the people who fall into like maybe your ADHD category. But then there's severe autism, you know, like the severe type, like a lot. I can honestly probably fall into a category of autistic, but you still understand things. You understand social cues. I was kind of using the word autistic because I didn't want to say retarded, but I do not think that they are the same. I believe the word is like severely autistic is like, the word I'd probably would fit more, because you can have autism and still be an incredibly smart person. But then you could also fall into severely autistic, where you know, your mental retardation is like is part of it. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a book in front of me reading all this stuff, but it's just for lack of better terms. That's the kind of way I'm just trying to explain it to you guys.
Boogie, can you explain exactly how you started the month with $800, ended it with $5,000? You're saying the $5,000 you made from a crypto scam has nothing to do with it.
I saved my ass off.
That's right. The $5,000 Boogie made from a crypto scam has nothing to do with the $5,000 sitting in his bank account right now. That's there because he pinched his pennies.
At this point, this is the definition of beating a dead horse. Like, I think CoffeeZilla, though, he makes these videos because he's truly trying to stop people from sending more money to Boogie, which I get. It makes sense to me. Like, don't give Boogie2988 freaking money, guys. I know nobody in here is probably doing that because you guys clearly have, like, sense and logic. But if you're somebody out there who's ever considered giving Boogie2988 money because he's tugging at your heartstrings, just understand he's preying on you. He's preying on your compassion as a human being to give him money, which makes him disgusting. Astro, a lolcow, internet slang, derogatory. A person who is eccentric or foolish behavior can be exploited to amuse onlookers. Yeah, that's pretty much a lolcow right there. There's an annoying thing going around where people are calling themselves autistic. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who say that they're autistic. I do believe that when we were younger, the word autistic was associated with the retard word. And I feel like as we've grown and learned more about this, that there's different phases of autism that people can be. You could be minorly autistic, but severe autism usually falls into like Daniel, where he's like hitting himself and pulling out his hair, stuff like that, you know. James Mack, it amazes me that anyone would consider sending Boogie anything. Dude, I agree. Cat, high functioning autism and low functioning. That's the correct terminology. Thank you. Okay. There's a spectrum. So when somebody says they're on the spectrum, you could be like a smart autistic person, but then you could also be an autistic person that is like, has to wear like the headphones because, noise sensitivity makes them lose their shit and stuff like that. Hang on one second. Mr. Hoot had something interesting here. The fact they consolidate different levels of autism pisses me off. My son has Asperger's SP, and he is now lumped into someone with severe autism, and that hurts him socially from dating too. Yeah, I guess that it would be weird if you told people that like your partner was autistic, even though we understand it more. I think there still is a jaded perspective on autism, and like some people may feel like they're being taken advantage of, or they maybe looked at someone who's taking advantage of someone else who has autism. But Elon Musk has autism, and he's like one of the richest people and one of the smartest people in the world. So clearly, again, without diving too deep into the subject, there's many different forms of it, and some people are severely, as Kat said, high-functioning autistic and low-functioning autistic. And I'd say people like Daniel and Cyrax are low-functioning autistic, and then Boogie's not autistic at all. He's just a predator and preys on people and their compassion and knows exactly what the hell he's doing.
Now, when I pointed out Boogie could have refunded the scam if he wanted to, he freaked out and told me he's got a mortgage to pay. Boogie, you need to pay that $5,000 back. You need to find a way to refund people.
You, it's spent. If I do, I won't have
It's not spent.
Why do
You have $5,000.
Look at him just yelling at the top of his fucking lungs. What a
I
psycho.
won't have mortgage.
But this is totally shifting the goalposts. Remember, the reason we were told the money was at Mercy Hospital right now, that was initially. Now it's because he's got a mortgage. But also, Boogie had showed me his income for the last month, and it looked to me like the podcast is what paid for his mortgage. And so I asked, wouldn't that money pay for your mortgage? Boogie said, this month it wouldn't, because he had to go on a special trip.
Dude, isn't it so funny how Boogie just finds ways to explain everything? No matter what he does, there's always some special circumstance that he creates that gives him an out. That should tell, like, how many times do you have to be lied to before you realize that someone's not going to change? You know what I mean? It's so pathetic that the money Boogie has blown in his career. Yeah, didn't he made like $1 million one year on YouTube, I think. And I think it was something around there. But, or at least a couple 100,000. I can't remember the exact number, but I know it was like 400,000, I think, actually, that he made in 1 year of just being on YouTube. If I made $400,000 on YouTube in a year, I promise you I would have a substantial amount of that money left over to invest, or not in whatever Boogie invested in, because he said he lost all his money in crypto, but he would have had to have bought at the top to lose all that money. So, yeah, professional liar. Exactly, Rogier. That's basically Boogie now. He's just a professional liar, professional con artist. He's a con artist if you've ever seen one.
And his co-host was withholding all the money for that month.
Do you understand?
You're not getting Where's your podcast payment coming from? You got that on the 30th.
It's being fucking kept so we could go for this goddamn trip. The money's coming out of my goddamn paycheck.
Well, gee, Boogie, if you don't have money and you're struggling with money, why in the would you take a trip? Most people would go, oh, you know what, man, I can't afford this vacation right now. Maybe I should just put it off and wait until I can actually afford this damn vacation. But no, you know why he doesn't do that? Because he either has more money than he tells people, and he knows that if people know how much he actually has, that they're not going to donate to him, or he's just straight up lying and being completely irresponsible. Any responsible person would have put that bag in a safe. Sure. He bought on time. Wait, he bought on time because someone recommended it. But he never put his investments out before the value tanked. Okay, devil's advocate, thank you. So he did invest, and then it shot up to a lot of money. Never sold. That's the one thing. If you invest in crypto, guys, understand this. Yes, you may gain a lot of money, But the trick to crypto is getting out before that money tanks. And now a lot of people stay in because they think it's going to go up higher. And that's the trick with crypto. It's if you get out too early, you can miss out on even larger gains. But if you get out too late, you can lose a lot of your bag. But luckily, in the bull run we're in right now, we're still pretty early. So we haven't even really begun to pump. We had that one big pump in March, and then it's gone down since. But I believe there'll be another pump that's coming. At least I sure hope there is. That's why CASP is on the back wall there, because that's the crypto I think is probably going to do the best. You guys can't see it right now though because it's behind CoffeeZilla.
So you're going on a trip.
Yes, I'm being forced
I'm not shilling. That's not financial advice, but just wanted to let y'all know.
to go up there to film the fucking podcast live. I told him I didn't want to. He told me the business was going to pay for it. And then he just said he's taking it out of the check.
Now later, I asked his co-host Keemstar about this, and he seemed surprised. He said the show definitely pays for Boogie's mortgage, so I was confused. Later, Boogie was confronted on this by his co-hosts, and Boogie suggested maybe I edited the clip out of context.
Boogie's 100% greedy. That's all it is. I guarantee you Keemstar pays these people because Keemstar doesn't want to have that out there that he's not paying his talent. That would be bad for Keemstar. So what does he do? He probably makes sure that he's paying these people on time so that he doesn't have to deal with a issue like this, or Boogie coming forward being like, Keem's not paying me. It's just bad business. And I think if, regardless of how you feel about Keemstar, he is a good businessman. He's a guy that you want to be able to work for because he's going to make sure that you're successful, because you being successful makes him successful. So that's what I think in regards to him anyway.
You told him that you weren't getting paid from this show. He played the fucking recording because he recorded you.
Then what? Then I understand that. Do you think people can edit things to be a little bit out of context?
Well, if he wants to play that game, here's the clip where Boogie directly says it.
Yeah, I was going to say, CoffeeZilla is not the type to play stuff out of context because it's going to affect his credibility if it ever comes out that, the whole thing plays without any interruptions. Keem knows how to market drama like no other. I know he started the whole commentary community, basically. I was just about to say boo-hoo as well. Yeah, lots of boo-hooing for not Perugia. See, can you tell how ingrained the Scammer Payback stuff is? No boo-hoos for Pierogi. Pierogi's good. Boo-hoos for Boogie. Boo-hoos for Boogie. The louder I get, the more right I am. That's right. If I'm shouting at the top of my lungs, that's how you know I'm right and not at all worried about people finding out my bullshit.
He says he's not getting paid. Boogie, you could have gotten through this month without the crypto scam, is what I'm saying.
And I could have not paid my friend back for covering my medical bills.
No.
And I couldn't.
Oh, and now all of a sudden he's got a friend he's got to pay. Guys, I got a friend. I have a friend that needs money. That's why I didn't pay it. That's why I scammed all my fans, because I had to pay my friend back, right? This dude is so freaking... He's not stupid, guys. He might play the whole, I didn't know this. Like, the whole reason he called CoffeeZilla in the first place was because he was trying to cover himself so that later on when CoffeeZilla's like, Boogie, you scammed your whole fan base, he wanted to be like, oh yeah, well, I could reach out. I reached out to you, man. You were supposed to clear me up. But meanwhile, Coffee's like, no, this is a scam, bro. Like, I'm not gonna endorse this. Like, you're scamming your audience. This is what I cover for a living. Do you think I'm gonna okay this? Magic 8 ball of excuses. Yeah, like he just shakes it. He's just like, all right, what's he going to yell at me for next? All right, you will blame this on your friend. Sounds good. That's great.
Oh, listen.
Well, I've seen your bank statement, so I know.
Because you're ignoring the fact that I need to pay mortgage.
Yes, your mortgage, right, which should have come from the podcast.
There's no more money coming in between now and then.
Which should have come, but it should have come from the podcast. It's not.
Right, because I'm not getting paid this month.
Oh my God, he's doing the condescending talk thing. Well, you're not getting it. Like you're just not understanding me. I hate when people do that, when they talk to you like that, like they're talking to you like you're a 5-year-old and you're just not understanding what you're saying. When in reality, CoffeeZilla knows what he's saying. He just doesn't agree with what he's saying. Do you remember the ads? For oh no, I forgot to do the ads. I gotta throw them on real quick. Thank you, Roger. I totally forgot to do the ads. It'll take me 1 second. Hang on, guys. I got to do the ads. I got to do them. You guys are going to see me put the ads on. I'm sorry. It's just what happens here, man. It's just what happens. Oh my God, do I still have do I still have Willie Back Show on Wendigoon on as the second thing? Oh my God. I wonder if that's affecting the stream. Hang on, I need to fix this real quick. All right. I'm just going to leave the thumbnail because the thumbnail is kind of stupid, but oh my God, hang on. I need to get a quickly AI generated one so that I can get Willie Mack and that, because we're not talking about that. So if anybody joins the live stream, they're going to be so confused about what the hell is going on here. Who the hell is this guy? No, I don't want to tweak it. It's good to go. It's good to go. They gave me this freaking weird. So I use vidIQ, guys. If you're wondering what it is that I'm looking at right now, and vidIQ gives you these tools that you can use to like make like quick thumbnails and stuff like that. But I put it on there. All right. Okay, that looks better. All right, I think I got it now. I think I got it. All right. I'm telling you straight up, guys. I don't know what the hell I'm doing half the time. All right, let's get back to the video. He needs a tat on his forehead. Yeah. But vidIQ, by the way, guys, if you ever want to become a YouTuber, use vidIQ, man. It's so incredibly helpful. It's so incredibly helpful. They help you learn. They help you optimize SEO. They help you come up with ideas for videos and stuff like that. I luckily haven't had to come up with ideas for videos using vidIQ though, because there's just so much drama going on right now.
Because I have to travel to do an on-location shoot.
This guy is so manipulative. He has managed to move the story from the money's at Mercy Hospital right now to, well, I have $2,500 of medical expenses at some point in the month to, well, the reason I'm ending the month with $5,000 is because I'm such a great saver and I needed to pay my mortgage to, no, actually that mortgage was paid for too. The last point I want to address is the accusations he made against me on his show. He says he should have never taken a call with me. He says I recorded him without his consent.
Oh,
despite
Jesus.
me telling him up front this was all going to be public and that I was approaching him for comment. This guy now acts like I tricked him.
I should have never talked to CoffeeZilla to begin with. It was a joke, CoffeeZilla.
Who told you that?
Of course you fucking did. Much less a second fucking time.
Tommy, I don't agree to that though, because that's like co-signing, like, but then CoffeeZilla would just got you later though. If he didn't get you beforehand, he was just gonna get you later. I mean, I guess Tommy C's probably friends with Boogie now, but I see this makes Tommy look bad though, because it's making it look like he was trying to be like, don't talk to CoffeeZilla, he's gonna expose your bag getting.
Time. Then in this, by the way, CoffeeZilla records you without telling you he records you.
That's not
Name
true.
a
He
YouTuber does.
he told
No,
me.
he did in the first time. In the first time.
Well, I think it's worth showing you then how he talked about me behind the scenes when he spoke with me, because it was very different.
Yeah, Boogie just wants all this. Otherwise, he would just show his diagnosis. I know. Destiny was trying to get him to show his diagnosis, and he just refused. Just flat out was like, "No, I'm not giving my medical records. It's like the last thing I have." Or some bullshit like that.
To what he's saying now. Now he's saying I'm taking him out of context, that he didn't know what was going on. Here's what he was saying back then.
Amount of integrity. I really, really appreciate it.
Hey, no. I mean, to be honest, I'm happy to do it. It's something that I really like people to know ahead of time. I mean, it's not. Yeah. I try to play a long game with YouTube. I'm not interested in like a quick video. Yeah. Like, who cares? Like, I'd rather, you look better and you get your point across.
Look at Coffee though, man. You should have known better than to even engage with this guy. But now Coffee's making him look like even worse though. Because at this point, Coffee was trying to be nice to this guy, which he did not deserve to be nice. Any kindness towards Boogie. I haven't liked Boogie in a long time, and I don't think I ever will. Unless he comes out and gives that money back, then maybe I'll have a little bit more respect for him. But for the most part, like, I cannot stand Boogie. The dude's a scumbag con artist, and You can send him it. I don't care if he sees this. Boogie, you are a scan fucking artist. That's all you are, dude. You prey on people's compassion. You prey on their kindness. It's exactly what you do. And then you come out later and you act like, oh, boo-hoo, I didn't know. I didn't know that I was scamming my whole entire audience. Oh my God, why? I told them in my fake skit when I was acting like Tate that they were gonna go broke. They could be a broke guy. Why would they give me money? Well, probably to be honest, I know why so much trading probably happened on Boogie's coin, because there's like a lot of bots that automatically trade crypto that comes out. But that's, bots can't understand the difference between a pump and dump scam and Boogie2988. Like, a bot's not gonna know that it's Boogie2988's coin. Coffee has receipts. Yeah, you're right, James. Coffee always has receipts. Like, he's a guy who I have 100% faith in, that if he's telling me something, I believe it, because the guy religiously does his research. And he won't put somebody on record who doesn't come out as a source.
Thank you. And it shows that you have the integrity that I believe you did. 110%. It means so much. Many YouTubers
fucking guy,
would not have done that for me, and you did, and I think that's incredible. And no matter what you have to say in this video, I'll never have a bad thing to say about you.
Oh my God, we just listened to him say a bad thing about him for like 20 minutes straight. He has receipts like Blossom never did. Dude, there's so many YouTubers who come out with the trust me bro arguments, and it just never works out. I've never seen somebody come out and go, trust me bro, and then been right afterwards, found out to be proved right. If somebody comes out and they go, just trust me on this, like, they're probably wrong. There's a reason that they're coming out and saying it. They're just trying to destroy someone's reputation. They don't have receipts. There's a reason. If they did have receipts, they'd show you them. That's essentially where we're getting at.
Even on the show, even on the lolcow podcast, where my job is going to be to attack you back, I'm just not going to do it. I'm like, no, I think Coffee was fair. I'll be genuine, okay?
Wow, that lasted long. That lasted so long. It lasted... Within 20, not even 2 days later, he's like, fuck CoffeeZilla. That guy's a scammy. You know what? He records you without telling you. Meanwhile, point of view, CoffeeZilla. I will never say a bad thing about you, CoffeeZilla. I swear to God, you've been the only person who's been my real friend throughout all this.
Okay, thanks, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
All right.
I really appreciate you. Thank you, man.
Have a good night. Have a good night.
Oh, my God. That was a perfect way to end it, honestly. It was a perfect way to end it. But, yeah, so essentially, the whole point is that Boogie2988 is just 110% a piece of doo-doo. He is a piece of doo-doo crap, and that's essentially what it comes down to. All right, let me switch it over. I don't think I have much more to say on Boogie2988, except for the fact that he's essentially a shyster. He is a shyster and a half, and if you give him your money, you are going to be let down. I'm just pointing that out. I'm just being straight with you guys. Do not give Boogie2988 any money. It's not going to go to, unless you really are a huge super fan, then by all means do it. But that money's not going to go to anything good. It's just going to go to Boogie doing Boogie shit. The guy's name's Boogie, all right? What more do you need? It's something you pull out of your nose and wipe on your wall if you don't have a tissue. I know all of you have wiped a Boogie somewhere because you didn't have a tissue. All right, so we have some stuff that's come out. Let's move on to Savannah Marie. So she is doubling down hardcore on attacking the brosives, if you will. Let me just pull up my inbox here where I have all this shit. I think Raj, you sent me all that, right? Yes, you did. Okay. Sorry, Raj, didn't mean to out you right there. Hang on, I just gotta save this shit here. Save. Yeah, I'm the only streamer that'll have freaking blowers going in the background constantly while I'm streaming. So I apologize for that. Smash that like button. Kim actually made it for at least the next 25 minutes. Nice. I'm happy to have you here. For sure. For sure. So we're going to be going into the Savannah shit because she's just like just straight up losing her whole damn mind. Let me pull up this, Jesus Christ. Who the hell is outside blowing when it's nighttime out? You can't even see what the hell you're blowing. Alright. Alrighty, Roo here. So this is the first one here that I want to show you guys. Again, this is Savannah. She really is coping hard with this shit. Like straight up. I'm putting it in the middle so I don't block your guys' chats. So this is the first one. She says, it's literally how men distributors are like, these anti-MLMers can't get views without me. This is what's This is what is happening. They're desperate for content and they think I'm an easy target. You are an easy target. I hate to break it to you, Savannah. After what you did with the whole Hina situation, you are an easy target. There's no way that anybody in their right mind can look at that evidence and be like, oh yeah, 110% Pierogi was victimized that poor girl. No way. There's no way. So then she goes on to say, they think I'm an easy target. So sad. Too bad they already did this to me once. I learned from that. And now I know not to be scared of them anymore. Major tiny dick energy. Major tiny dick energy. I will admit, I have a very small, very, 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 very small ego. And I live with it every day. It's a part of my plight. You know, my tiny dick energy has been a big problem for me in the past. CC Suarez made a subtle comment about Savannah Marie without naming her. Yeah, dude, there's so many people who realize that this chick is just absolutely lost it. I was nice to her too, but I know that half of these attacks are at me. I know that like 20% of these attacks are like at me. Savannah likes real big ones apparently. Yeah. Well, she probably does. Actually, I would probably say that she's more of a taco person myself, if you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying, she likes the tacos. At least she sure acts like she does. Shit. All right, let's take a look at the next one here. Okay, so according to what I've been told, y'all are about to see my face pop up on a bunch of new Commentary Bros videos and live streams. They're really trying to bully me out of making another video about Scammer Payback. Do not click on them videos if you see them. Do not engage. Do not give them the time of day. They're literally scared of me. They're insecure and they're pathetic. Grown-ass men making videos about me regarding a video I haven't even made yet. And that's in regards to the next one. Why do I feel like she's talking about the video where Xylee and me and Nani were on Kristen Ark's show and we were all talking about Savannah. And then Diesel went on and talked about Savannah too, and Xylee talked about Savannah. So everybody's talking about her. I don't know if she's I think she's talking about just that community. Because, well, Chud too, obviously Chud. But I think the most part is like she is trying to be like, don't watch these videos, guys, because, you know, they might make me look stupid and I don't want you to stop watching me. That's essentially where she's getting at with. I mean, that's where I feel like she's getting at. Isn't she a grown-ass woman? Yes, she is. But she's sure acting like a child. As if we're not going to click on videos just because she told us not to. I just want the truth, Savannah Marie. I will watch whatever I want. Yeah, I know. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad that she's already like trying to get ahead of this. But I wonder if she's trying to like think about whether or not she even wants to do this video, because I think she knows at this point that it's gonna be pretty bad. It's going to be pretty bad for her if she goes to try to do another pierogi video and is absolutely just destroyed and owned for it. So here's the next one. They're probably the same people who argue with women online when they say we choose the bear. I don't get what that. Does anybody know what she means by when she says we choose the bear? I would bail on another video if I was Savannah Marie. Yeah, I would too, dude. Protect my channel image for sure. She's already behind it all. She's going to lose. Yeah, she's not the leader though, Kim. There's another person that's the leader, and I have a feeling that the leader of that little anti-pierogi gang is giving Savannah Marie money to make this video. I'm sick and tired of her using. Oh shit! Now the chat's popping off. We're talking about Savannah Marie. I'm sick and tired of her used her gender as a shield. She really does though. She really girls like girl power. How much you want to bet Savannah Marie was a huge Spice Girls fan growing up? Lexi Mad says, why do people always pretend they haven't looked into things themselves? According to my friend's mom's boyfriend's cat, the commentary bros are scared of me. Yeah, there's probably one person who mentioned it to her and she was like, oh my God, that's it. I'm going to say something about this. Yeah, women would want to spend the night with a man or a bear. Oh, okay. That's what she's talking about. Well, that sucks for her. I don't know what men she's had in her past, but Kim chooses the bear too. Was some meme that women would be safer with a bear over a man? Yeah, Jesus Christ. It's so terrible. Who's the leader? Heenan? No, the leader is somebody who goes by the name Charlie Echo Alpha. We'll be doing more on them in the future, in my future videos, guys. So we've taken Collins off the board. He's been eliminated from the game. He was the first guy who was kicked off the island. So now it's time to go after the rest of them. We know who you guys are. Congratulations, you're not tied. I know you sent out Collins in hopes that he would be your voice, but he's gone. So now it's time to tell everybody about the rest of y'all. That's not a threat. It's just journalism. So, I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just telling them that I'm going to make sure that everybody knows who was behind this gay ops. That's all. All right. I answered who's the leader. I mean, they bring out this lame gay op and expect us not to see them creating 700 alt accounts and backing them all 5 of them up. Yeah. I mean, that was their tactic, was just to keep creating alt accounts again and again and again and again. And, to try to make them look like they were so much bigger than they were. Like, they were actually trying to influence others. So the alt accounts do actually, if you don't point out that they're alt accounts, people who are coming into the situation for the first time would most likely buy some of this crap. Like, might be like, oh my God, look at all these people thinking pierogi's bad. Maybe he is bad. But in reality, they don't realize, coming in as a new face on this whole thing, that these alt accounts are all being used by the same fucking people. Charlie used to gift hundreds of subs and donate hundreds of dollars to pierogi. Yeah, that's why I think that she was, but she didn't do it for the right reasons. She didn't do it because she thought that she was helping out Scammer Payback and helping save people. She did that because she wanted shout outs and she wanted her name to be synonymous with Scammer Payback. That is 110% what happened with her. That's why when I was going on that rant the other day about how, I was trying to almost humanize these people and be like, they should be proud of what they've done to help out Scammer Payback. Instead, they were just like, oh, I just wanted my name called, essentially. I just wanted my name called while pierogi was live. That's what it was. Here's my favorite one. Here's my absolute favorite one, guys. So this was from when I was on Kristen Ark's show. So I'm going to go over all this stuff so you guys will know exactly who is talking and when. I unsubbed from Savannah a long time ago. I couldn't stand her interjecting her crazy leftist politics and atheist views into everything. Wait a minute. You're telling me Savannah Marie's a leftist? What could have gave that away? All right, so I'm going to have to cover the chat for a second here, guys. Sorry. But I just want to be able to read this for you all. So this is from, apparently this is taken from the live that I was on with Kristen Ark. And I'm start talking, and then I'll tell you when it changes. So I believe I start this, and it says they probably got a lot of information of people trying to swap. Wait, I think Chris said this part. they probably got a lot of information of people trying to swat them, and blank is that potentially. And then I think that was Chris asking me. And then I respond, this isn't even right, though. The closed captioning transcript is pretty bad. And I said, well, I know you didn't miss anything. I was talking to Nani because Nani was like, did I miss where they doxed people? And I said, no, you didn't miss anything, Nani. They never did those things. Those people do not care about the truth. They just say whatever they want, and it's frustrating because on the other end, you have to debunk all this stuff, which is true, which takes more time than just throwing poop at the wall. And then I believe that Chris is the one who says, I could be wrong. This could be Xylee, but I believe that this was Chris who said this. Yeah, well, these people are all trapped in that Savannah Marie makes a video on this blank. And then I think Xylee is where, or no, Chris continues and says, I swear to God, her situation is going to get 50 times more worse than originally. And then Xylee chimes in and says, I'm going to eat her up like I did the last time. I'm going to eat her up. And then this is where Savannah responded, and she says, someone just sent me this screenshot of a transcript of a YouTube video talking shit about the Scammer Payback expose. Laughing my fucking ass off. Is this a threat? Who is this person? You know who it is, Savannah. You know who it is. It's Xylee. You had a whole go back and forth with her on Twitter. So to act like you don't know who Xylee is insane. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube, but there's no way you can confuse Xylee with anybody else. Her voice is like Xylee's, and the only person who sounds like Xylee is Xylee. So if you don't get that, you're gonna act like you don't know who this person is. That's just silly. So then she says, proof that these people desperately want me to make a video so they can make their miserable, sad content and eat me up. These are grown-ass men. It's so funny because Xylee's not a guy. That's what makes it so freaking funny. Xylee is not a dude. And she's constantly bringing up that these are men. These are grown men. I don't believe that Xylee's a man. I mean, I don't think Xylee would say she's a man, but sad content to eat me up. They are grown-ass men desperate for any excuse they can get to bully me. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, we're disgusting, Savannah Marie. You're the one who tried to destroy a man's life when you clearly saw that it was an affair, an absolutely one-on-one affair where both people were happy to partake in what they were doing at the time. Doesn't look like a ring dinger to me. It doesn't look like anybody was being predatory. In fact, in my video, you see very clearly that I point out and I play again that Hina said she volunteered. It wasn't even like Pierogi went to Hina and said, can you thirst trap for me? Hina went to Pierogi and said, I want a thirst trap for you. I'm having lunch. You having a Savannah burger? I'll have a Savannah burger with a side of Hina fries, please. Oh my God, it's just honestly, it's so freaking sad, dude. It's so sad that this is what Savannah's been, has become. I told Savannah, and it's still open to this day, Savannah, if you want to talk to me, if you want to come on and have a conversation with me, the floor is open. I'll be happy to do that. Why is my thing not coming up? The screenshots went away. The screenshots went away. I think I got to bring them back up or something. This is another thing that she said. Hang on. For some reason, my screenshots thing is not coming up, so I have to bring it up a separate way. I think this is it. Is this it? What the hell am I looking at? No, that's not it. Why is this not coming up? It was just working a minute ago. Now all of a sudden you don't want to let me see what I'm putting on there? I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to have to read it to you guys. I'm sorry. It's not coming up. She's probably going to delay her video until the Collins thing goes away. She might, but again, don't understand what she could possibly have on Pierogi. Nobody's dived deeper into this than me and Nani have, and we haven't been able to find a single incriminating thing on Pierogi. We haven't found anything. I mean, we've questioned his fan base several times over again. I've talked to Amy Jo, who worked with Brandon forever. So you can't act like we haven't looked into them to see if there's anything wrong, because there's no way that we'd be putting our heads out trying to taking their side if we knew that something later was going to come out that was going to destroy our reputation. Because if it turns out that Pierogi later on is a really bad guy, then that's going to look bad on all of us. So I would not hang my hat on this reputation that protecting Pierogi if I knew that there was going to be something coming out that was bad. That's just not smart journalism, and it would destroy my credibility. So that's why I'm so confident in my point of view, because I know that he hasn't done anything wrong, and this is all simply a gay op is exactly what it is. Too many of these idiots are afraid to go head to head with EG. Damn right. If you're not scared, Savannah, come on, we'll talk live. So you can't even, it won't even be like I manipulated or took you can't claim that I took the conversation out of context. She's probably going to delay her. Yeah, okay. Professional streamer. Oh, I'm a shitty streamer. I'm gonna be the first one to admit I'm terrible at streaming. I need to hire someone. Well, I don't have any money to pay anybody right now, so I have to try and do it all myself. But yeah, I'm a terrible streamer. I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all. All right. I'm not Chris. Maybe in the future I'll get better at it, but right now I suck at it. Her actually have a two-sided conversation without losing her shit because you don't agree with her trust me bro statements. See, I think that Savannah thought that video was going to work because she provides so much evidence, but the evidence went against everything that she was saying. That's what screwed her. We know she doesn't do research or vet anything. I think that she just trusted Hina and went with it. I mean, there's nobody in their right mind, unless she's been jaded by males in the past, that would look at that video and be like, yes, this is 100%, Hina being victimized. Unless Savannah herself has felt like she's been victimized in the past. I still don't get how Savannah has had access to over 40K screenshots, recordings, messages. That was the evidence she produced, and that was the evidence she produced. It still blows my mind. I totally agree, Lexi. It boggles my absolute mind that she could go through all of that, even probably have more than what she even released, and still come to the conclusion that Prody was being predatory. I want to see EG debate non-binary Alexander. I don't know who that is, but I'm open to debate anybody. I'll even debate Destiny. I'm not afraid of him. I feel like I live in such logic that I could probably go head to head with anybody. And that's not like a flex or anything. It's just that you're either going to convince me, and then I'm going to eventually be like, okay, you know what? I actually agree with you. Or you're going to be just so I'm going to be able to paint you in such a corner that you're just not going to be able to get out, because I'm just going to be so logical about everything I say. And plus, I will make sure that whatever I debate somebody on, I know everything that I could possibly know about it, so that I can't go into the debate feeling like I don't know shit. Because I would never debate someone if I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Like, I wouldn't go into an autism debate right now, because I don't know a lot about it. But I feel like Scammer Payback, I could talk to anybody about this Scammer Payback situation and be able to debate them if they were on the other side and come out on top. Late to the party. Hello, Rick's Vids. How's it going? Good to see y'all. I'm just catching up on some of these comments here, guys. I like to take time to read your comments. I only have one more thing from Savannah Marie, and then we're going to talk about Scammer Paybacks, what's going on with the other side now, and what they're doing to try to find their way into our communities. It's weird the way, instead of being confident, Collins and crew resorts to insults. I know, Soul and Luna, my first video, I offered to talk to them. I offered to be like, hey guys, I'm happy to sit here. If you have something for me, reach out to me. I'll be happy to see and look at your evidence. And they kept saying they were going to send me stuff, and then eventually it just turned into EG ain't shit. EG lately's a nobody and all that dumb shit. So I don't know. But yeah, I told them they had an open door policy. They still do. If you guys want to come on and talk to me and explain to me why I'm so wrong, I'm happy to do that. But I don't feel like you're gonna make any case of anything, Mr. Hoot. Because of what I do, I keep hearing, "Trust me, something is coming out. I just can't tell you what." I've been hearing that for about 4 months now. Yeah, didn't Savannah say at the end of her video that more people were coming forward? But I guess we know who those people are, and they're full of shit. I had someone who went on my Savannah video and said, "EG, are you going to issue an apology now that Orange Hoodie guy's video came out?" And I said, "No, bitch." I didn't say no, bitch. I'm not that mean. But I was like, absolutely not. In fact, watch my video debunking that. That did not go. I don't think that person was. I really wonder if that person thought I was going to just be like, okay, yeah, you're right. Somebody else came out and said they had a bad experience with no facts. You must have won me over. God, schlibbity stickets. I don't even think that's a word. I just made it up. Maybe a voice changer to change your voice to a woman when you talk to her. She might be more willing and understanding. Yeah, that's it. You figured it out, Master Toothpick. You figured it out. I need to present myself like a woman. I got the hair. I'll shave the beard. I'll put on a blonde wig. Or I'll dye my hair blonde, and I'll put that little roots thing she got going on in the middle here. Put some really super thick eyeliner on, and then I'll be like, "Hey girl, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the drama, hunty, okay?" Maybe that's why she hasn't reached out to me yet. Savannah Marie has an interesting way of defining what she hears. Yes, that is the understatement of the century, Rajira. Savannah Marie is a bad faith creator. Yeah, I didn't think she was before, Kim. I really didn't think she was. But after what she did with Pierogi, I can't help but agree with you. I agree with you 100%. She is a bad faith creator. She should just stick to her MLM stuff. Somebody told me they watched her newest video, which I'm not even going to watch because I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't know much about MLM stuff. I know that like pyramid scams are bad, but they were like, I couldn't get through even 30 minutes of it. It was just, I can't not trust. I just don't trust her anymore. Oh no, not the beard. All right, I'll keep the beard. I'll just be the bearded woman. She's leftist, right? She'll be okay with a girl with a beard. A girl with a beard. You shave the beard and I unfollow. All right, Hoot. The beard will stay. I'll be the bearded lady when I go after Savannah. All right, let me read to you guys this last thing that she had here, because I don't want to just sit here and bash Savannah all night. We got better things to do. So I can't bring this up for some reason. It doesn't want to come up on the stream, but Savannah Marie, she posted this at least the screenshot was taken 17 hours ago. PSA to the psychos who have been stalking me on IG for the past 6 months because they're waiting for me to do something you don't like so you can immediately pounce and begin harassing me. The video I've been working on for the past month that I've been talking about for weeks is about an MLM distributor. You're about to be very, very disappointed. Laugh face, laugh face, laugh face, laugh face. Also, get a fucking life, you absolute leeches. I know you're obsessed and in love with me. I know you're obsessed and in love with me. First off, bitch, let me tell you something, all right? If I was going to go after anybody because of how good they look, I'd be going after your friend Madison, all right? Happy life, happy mind. She's a babe, all right? I'm not saying you're ugly, Savannah. You're just not my type, all right? And I know you'll probably say, you're not my type either, little dick. But I'm just being honest with you, all right? Oh, thank you, Jen. Beards are sexy hot. That's maybe what Savannah is. Savannah, grow a beard. That's what you've been missing this whole time. Who has been watching her IG? Literally no one cares. I know. The only reason that she thinks people care is because people screenshot it because it's funny, and they want to go back and tell people who were involved in the earlier Savannah drama. Like, it's not like we're stalking it. You know this, Savannah. You know how YouTube works. You know that we're not sitting here stalking through your IGs. People who watch us send it to us to react to. That's how it works. Up until then, we don't really care what you're doing. Like, I'm not even going to watch your new video. So this is the last paragraph. Also, get a fucking life, you absolute leeches. I know you're obsessed and in love with me, but it'll never happen, hunty. And that's where I did the hunty thing. She has, like, the little nails with the nail polish going, hunty. So that's pretty much what's been going on with Savannah. I watched that. At least I tried to. It was giving me a migraine. Should we check it out? I don't want her copyright striking me though. Let's just see what she has. Let's see what she has to offer. All right. If she thinks we're obsessed with her, let's be obsessed with her. All right. There's no reason to hide behind not being obsessed with Savannah Marie. All right. Like, let's do it. If we're gonna do it, let's do it right. If she's gonna claim we are obsessed with her, let's be obsessed with her, guys. All right. That's what I'ma say about that. Okay. Okay, hunty. Oh, wait. What the hell just happened there? Where did it go?
Hey, it's Kelsey.
All right, hang on. Let me get this. All right, we're going to see what she's been up to, guys. All right, if we're going to stalk Savannah, then we need to stalk her correctly and actually see what she's up to. All right. We'll watch a little bit of this. We're obviously not going to watch the whole thing. But, we're talking about Savannah. Let's see what she's up to. Let's see if her journalistic integrity has improved. Okay, but picture Alvin and the Chipmunk while she's talking. It makes it much more palatable. Let's get into the truth. Feed the Delula. All right, so let's see what she has to say here.
Kelsey Ray coming at you live from Charleston.
When I went to jail. Attempted murder, armed robbery, conspiracy to commit armed robbery.
Like, yeah, I committed a crime, but I don't know. I feel like that doesn't really make me a criminal.
I don't have any desire to be around my kids. I kind of like stirring the pot. Have y'all
Good editing. I mean, it's a good intro.
noticed that about me?
2x speed. 2x speed it is.
She needed to die so that I could step into my leadership.
Some of these Chinese women just don't get it. I'm successful because I'm pretty. I make so much money. Why are you broke complaining in my comment section right now?
Are you jealous? Are you jealous?
I have a fat ass.
Something inside of me has caused chaos inside of you.
Was that Kelsey Ray's editing or was that Savannah's? Because I did really dig the editing there. 2 and 3 4-hour video. Nope for me. Yeah, we're not gonna watch it. I just want to see her talk a little bit and see just get Savannah on my screen. I can't go without her. Guys, I'm withdrawing. I need to see Savannah every hour on the hour or I lose it.
The woman you are looking at may look like your average American influencer. At first glance, she seems fairly normal, but Kelsey Ray is anything but. From facing 90 years in prison for attempted murder and armed robbery, to becoming a ketone shilling scammer, to justifying her close friend's death to further her own success, to going viral for her questionable parenting style, and now being some kind of born-again Christian, Kelsey Ray has navigated a roller coaster of scandal.
You're jealous because she has ass. That's right. My ass disappeared years ago, and I haven't seen it. I actually put out a missing persons report for it.
I wanted to know what made Kelsey Ray who she is today. I wanted to know how someone who is seemingly so problematic ended up building a TikTok following that is currently coming up on 1 million people, most of which seem to unironically like her. How did she get here? What drives her? Where did she come from? Who is Kelsey Ray? Today, we unravel the enigma. Through this journey, I've come to understand the allure she holds for so many.
Go ahead, Kelsey Ray. Shake that booty, girl.
And now, I'm ready to share my insights with you. The complexities, her unsettling past.
Right there. That's how she got 1 million views. If you're wondering, that's why she got 1 million views. 110%, guys.
And the controversies that define Kelsey Ray's
okay. That's what you're talking about. It's Alvin because we're watching it at 2x speed.
existence. We have a lot to get to today, but first I want
Oh my God! There she is! Girl, that hair is slaying! Slaying, hunting! Did she get work done? She doesn't even look like it herself. Does that look like the Savannah we know? She looks so different. Why does she look so different? I do like her with longer hair. I will say she's going to get so mad at me for saying this, but I do think that she's much more attractive with longer hair. I like her tats. Her tats. Okay, guys. But she does she not look different? Is it just her, why does she look different to me, guys? Why does she look different to me? No makeup? Oh, she's not wearing makeup right now. No, she's wearing makeup.
I think the sponsor of today's video, Earth Breeze.
Hang on, we're not watching her sponsor. We're gonna just go back a minute. Earth Breeze! Earth Breeze, guys!
Earth Breeze, all of that laundry is so much.
Oh, Savannah's showing a little body.
Much more chore than it's ever been. This will
Showing
sheet
a
might
little
look like a giant
body.
sheet, but it's
She looks different. Guys, she looks so different. Why does she look so different? Dude, I think she got work done. I think she got work. She's going to be bald now since she's... I don't want to go. I don't. She probably will. I said she looks good with her hair like that. She's gonna buzz cut. She's gonna buzz cut because she's like, no, EG cannot say I look good. That's it. It's all coming off. Damn it. She has no bangs in this video like she did in the pierogi. Okay. Okay.
It's actually liquidless laundry detergent. And, you know, it might not look like much, but this little dude...
Savannah had a bit of a come-up, guys. She had a bit of a come-up.
...is so powerful. It's tough on stains and odors, while also being kind to the planet as well. But yeah, it's literally laundry detergent in a sheet. I'm sure you want to see Earth Breeze and...
Okay. Oh, okay. You know what, Savannah? I'll give it to you, girl. No, I don't give it. I won't. Hang on. Don't take my words out of context. Okay, when I say I'll give it to her, I don't mean like I'll give it to her. All right? She has dyed her eyes. Can you do that? Can you dye your eyes? Looks like she's using messenger filters. She definitely looks so different.
Action. So here's my cat's favorite pillowcase that she threw up on. And also my child's favorite Huggy Wuggy backpack that she also threw up on. Cat owners, you get it. You understand. I also threw...
She looks so... Why does she
one of
look
my
so
reusable
different?
floor cleaning pads, and this one was nasty, y'all. It was...
All right, hang on. We're going to skip ahead to where Savannah's talking again. She looks so incredibly different in this, guys. What is it? Oh, that's not a very flattering place to stop, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's like, no. She just filled in her eyebrows. If you see her makeup without any makeup, she has no eyebrows. So, those are like tattooed eyebrows. Her hair definitely looks different. I like her hair like this. I will say. Look, I don't just sit here and bash people, all right? I give them props when I see props. I'm going to say it, guys. Not in this particular stop, but I think Savannah looks pretty good. I think she looks kind of hot, to be honest with you. That's going to piss her off. That is going to make her so mad. Or she's going to be like, see, I told you he loves me. I told you he loves me. Show us the pic from the SP video. Okay, hang on. Yeah, well, let's see if we can put side to sides up. Hang on. I know I got that SP video in here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I got so many damn videos in here. There's the follow-up. Oh my god. I know it's around here somewhere, guys. Hang on. I'm sorry. I never remember what I make these titles of these videos. It could be under Savannah or it could be under Scammer Payback. Both are S's though. There it is, the
While
Savannah
we're out here
video.
giving disclaimer.
Oh, I got a perfect one for you guys. We'll compare it here. All right, let me just be fair and give her a better stopping point. It wants to just keep going back to that.
Off of teaching people how to be successful and make money online.
That's... It just does not want to, it just does not... Okay, that's good. We can work with that. I want to be fair in the comparison, all right? I don't want her... I don't want to just have it stopped on her, like, doing some silly face, okay? I love Savannah's hairstyle. I'm jealous of her. Yes, that's it. I'm copying everything Savannah does from now on. Look, I already got the shoulder tattoos, guys. I'm doing everything Savannah does from now on. Colored contacts. I watched her get ready with me videos. There's a huge difference with and without makeup right now. She seems to be in between. Well, I think the less makeup's working for her. I really do. But hang on, let me pull up. I'm gonna throw up the other Crit. I took her off. I took her off there. Alright, let me throw up the video with her in the other thing. Alright, so here I have it. What do you guys think? What is the vote here? I like her now. Actually, I did like girls with bangs before, but I think that this style for Savannah, I know she's so interested in what I have to say about her. I know it. I know, guys. I know she's hanging on every word I say right now because she wants to know what I think because I'm in love with her, right? Remember, guys, I know you all love me. Totally agree. Less makeup is way better. See, all the bros are coming forward being like, you look good now, Savannah. What are you going to say to that? Are you going to tell us how horrible we are for saying you look attractive in this video? No bangs, less makeup, and darker hair. See, look how fair we're being. Look how absolutely fair we're being here. We could just sit here and tease you, Savannah, but instead we're saying how beautiful you look in this video. Right, guys? Right? You know what the thing is too, like the smoky eyes used to do it for me, but I definitely prefer her like this. So Savannah, in the future, please do what I prefer because I am your #1 stalker. So if you could just do that, that would be great. You know, apparently we're all watching her IG videos every single day. Bigger picture is way better. Yes, I would agree. Plus she's showing a little bit of skin. That's good. I always prefer the makeup, but I'm a chick with appreciation for her talent. Love the eye roll shot. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. See, we're fair though, right? Remember, I used to be a fan of her, and I don't think she's ever looked better than she does right now. I'm just going to put it out there. She can say that we're stalking her, but you know what, Savannah? We're going to say you look beautiful, and there's nothing you can do about it. All right? How about that? Absolutely nothing you can do to stop us from telling everybody how nice you look in this video. Looks better, but I ain't saying she is a good looking because I know what's on the inside. Well, I mean, you know what? She is a mother, though. So for that, I'm not going to attack her too bad. I just think that she made a bad video. I really do. That was a really, really bad video. Can you just come out, have Savannah, and say it? We can all be friends if you just come out and say, yeah, I missed the mark with my pierogi video. If you do that, we can all just sing Kumbaya. And I can take you out to dinner. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm just trying to make you laugh. That's all. But maybe a drink. Yeah, she looks younger now. How is that possible? I think the chin's still there, though. She's still got the chin going. The chin looks the same. So she didn't get any work done there. Actually, she kind of looks pretty similar. I don't think she's got any work done. From judging, like now that I'm looking at the old video and the new video, I think just the hair looking longer and like the no more bangs, I think just really works for her. She looks well rested. Yeah, well, she took off like several months. I think she's put up a couple videos between pierogi and this. But yeah, I'm fair, guys. I'm fair. All right. If I wanna thirst for Savannah right now, I'm gonna do it. All right. Remember, we're all in love with her. That's what we do, guys. We are all in love with her. She's probably sitting there being like, "Oh my God, shut up! You're such a pig. I don't like you. You're a man." The hair frames the face better in the new look. Yes, I agree. I think it does as well. The old video is paused at a bad time too. I don't know. I think she kind of got like that posh spice going. That posh spice. You know? All right. And yeah, is she thirst trapping me? Are you thirst trapping me, Savannah? Is that what you're doing here? All right. E.g. kill them with kindness, literally. Yeah. Kill them with charm. That's what I say. That's what I say. Now, if you just embrace some conservative ideals, Savannah, and kept that look, I think that we could have a future. That's all I'm saying. She's married with kids, guys. By the way, this is all just for fun. I'm not actually thirsting after Savannah. I will agree. I will say though that I do think she looks very nice in this video, and I'm sure that whatever she covered, she probably did an okay job on. I think that you cannot learn what you learned from the pierogi video and not improve from it, to be honest. But if she puts out another pierogi video, I'm taking back everything I said right now, Savannah. All right, I'm gonna come after your two-toned hair and your beautiful eyes. Dinner and drinks. Yo, Dinner and drinks on a podcast, I think would get a lot of views between me and Savannah. I'm just saying. And who knows? Maybe there'll be a spark. You know, maybe Madison will be there. There's nothing wrong with saying someone's good looking. Okay. Thank you. I told you guys that I'm a little bit different. As a content creator, I'm surprised she is sticking with the ship going down in flames. Yeah, I don't think it would be too hard for her just to be like, you know what, guys, I missed the mark on pierogi, and I'm sorry for that, and I'll try to do better journalism in the future where I really look at both sides. If she did that, I feel like most people would probably, well, not Xylee. I think Xylie's going to hate her until the day she dies. But, you know, I think that she'd at least have some respect with some of the people she claims hate, like, are so obsessed with her right now. Like, what is she going to do? Like, her IG story tomorrow. Turns out one of the commentary bros was out there telling me I look good. Like, I need your validation, buddy. All right? You know, you'll never have a chance with me ever. All right? Just stop it. And yes, I think I looked great too, Hunty. That's her next IG story. Although she was nice in my reply. Like, if you guys don't know, she replied to my my video. My first video. Is Xylee? No. Xylie's so forgiving. I think that she's just going to hate Hina and Savannah forever. But that's okay. If makes a second video on SP, then it's going to get ugly again. Yes. No beautiful hairdo. No beautiful makeup. No cute little faces you make are going to save you from what's coming, Savannah. And that is a lot of criticism. Nothing dangerous. Nothing... No security threats, just, guys, relax. This is just a thought experiment. Yes. I would give her another chance if she admitted that what she presented months ago was not accurate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Soul and Luna. Like, it's not hard to be like, look, I messed up, guys. I'm sorry, all right? But I think she's friends with Hina now, and all those people worship her like a goddess. And I think that she likes that. So she's not exactly ready to just cast them out. So she's just kind of hanging and running with it. Yes, a second pierogi video with drama-filled event. Dude, it will be... I don't know if she's going to do it. I will be shocked if she decides to go with it again and goes after pierogi again. Unless, like, there's some evidence out there that Nani and me and everybody who has talked to every single person involved with that community is... and there was nothing. So I don't know what she could have possibly found, unless it's fabricated too, guys. That's something we have to understand, that there could be fabricated, which we're going to go into next because it's kind of similar to that regarding what's going on with the scam, that other side of the scam bait argument against pierogi. They are doing some cunning tactics to try to get this together. But let's just see what Savannah has to say in real time here.
Anti-vaccine propaganda while awaiting the birth of her first child, who finally made his debut in November of 2016. And just as any responsible parent would, she began posting pictures of him publicly to Instagram using the hashtag, and I wish I was making this up, hashtag naked babies of Instagram. Girl, what in the Shane Dawson were you thinking?
Yeah, so I typed in pretty bad. That's pretty bad.
For a mother who tried to play it off like she cared so much about protecting her son, she really dropped the ball on this one. I don't have to say it, but I think we all know what kind of people are going to be perusing that particular hashtag. Like, come on, it's common sense. Why would you do that? By February 2017, she was in yet another MLM. As long as both of them are mutually
look, she's even showing a little more now.
Doing
you
so,
go, you
like,
bad
get your
girl.
coin by all means. I liked the side of her that was
look, she's going full mean girl. She's going full mean girl, guys.
Things like procreate is to make humans, and so you are not.
Do you think her voice sounds good? I think she's got a cute voice. All right, I will admit, like, I'm not just blatantly unfair to people, and plus I don't really dislike anybody. I like everybody. So sometimes, you know, I'm not really the best source to have for shit like this. Is like I just like being nice to everyone. So I tend to I can't. You'll never see me sit here and just straight up attack viciously against someone. I'm just not that kind of guy. I'm sorry, I'm not. Then wait, do you think? Then why? Oh, I don't know who's talking here. There's so much going on in the Then why you say it? What did I say? I like her voice. I think her voice is okay. You are the other. Are there other photos using the tag thoughts, though, naked babies of Instagram? I'll go look. I must know. Yeah, let me know, Lexi, if that's a thing, because that would be gross. Hey, Jackie Nelson, welcome. We're just going over some YouTube drama. Well, this isn't. This was previous drama between me and Savannah and a couple other commentators in Savannah. Her oldest videos are her doing music covers. Oh, Savannah's oldest music. Can she sing? Is she a good singer? Is that what you meant when you asked me how her voice is? Because I think just talking, she has a cute voice. Enough for Philadelphia, Jackie. I'm from Philadelphia, but I'm not doxing myself out to everybody here. But I'm from the city of brotherly love. Can't you tell? Right there, bam, whop, bam. Go Phils, go Birds, go Flyers, go Union, go Sixers. Yeah, that's it.
Not making any money from your ketiosis, however you say.
Oh, not you, she said, I don't want to say it, but, okay.
And do you know God? It's a shame because I really do support their decision to do sex work together as long as both of them are mutually comfortable.
Oh my God, does Savannah got an OF drop in? Does Savannah got an OF drop in soon? Get that money, Hunty. Yeah, wouldn't that be? Yo, she would never. She would never. She would never. Can you imagine Chris the Dark fighting Savannah's OF? Oh my God.
Doing so, like, get your coin by all means. I liked the side of her that was standing up for sex work and the kind of who cares attitude that she had towards it. Losing this side of her is just one more reason for me to be disappointed in Kelsey Ray. And just to keep all of this OF stuff in one place, it seems like they've quit posting to the site a few times. And before anyone suggests anything, no, I didn't subscribe to their OF.
I feel like she's saying things like this because she thinks that we're going to talk about it. I do. But why not? Why not subscribe? I know you got some freaky deek in you, girl. Her poor husband, though. Like, she obviously has some attraction towards men. She had babies, right? Unless she did it, like, through artificial insemination, which I don't know. I am a fair person, so when I say that the gay op is pushing people who are neutral or don't know about the situation away, I was surprised the result was to block my account on other platforms, on another platform. Yeah, they blocked a lot of people. 18 photos found. Oh, wow, of people saying naked babies of Instagram. That's pretty gross, though. That really is, and that's not a popular enough hashtag that I would ever use. And plus, what we know about, like, I'm agreeing with Savannah here. It's not like Savannah said, like, she was for naked babies of Instagram, just so we're clear here. It just happened to be a part of her video that she's talking about. Artificial insemination, like she's a cow, that's rough. Now, I think she has a husband. I do. I think she has a husband. Now, I don't know. I guess he's got to be, like, a super nice guy, right? Because she hates men. So maybe she's a single mom. And she just hates all men. But I got to be honest, like, we're not all bad. We're not all bad people. I'm just saying it, all right? Sav, looking like a whole snack during this video.
Just to get the following information. You or anyone can go to someone's OF profile and scroll through their...
Yeah, I can already see her DMs filling up right now. Oh my God, EG lately said you were looking like a whole snack, Savannah. See, he really does love you. Oh my God, you got him. Make sure you make a video about this. You can get him back for destroying your video. Her marriage proposal video is on her channel. Oh, that's nice. See, everybody deserves love, guys. Everybody deserves a little love from here and there. But that's enough, Savannah, okay? I think we covered it enough. I was definitely shocked, though, to see how lovely she looked. She looked very lovely during that video. Her marriage proposal video is on her channel. So if you guys want to go see that and see how horrible men are to her, go watch it. They aren't the only accounts who have alt accounts, though. She needs a hug is what she needs. Yeah, she does. She does. She doesn't want a hug from me, though. I have alpha male essence that may contaminate her and may make her see that men aren't that horrible. I didn't make fun of her looks. How many YouTubers would you see go hop onto a creator's page that they're having kind of a beef with, and then start complimenting them. How many other influencers out there do that kind of shit? I don't know many. I guess I'm just a weirdo. I mean, I am 100% a weirdo. I'm not denying that at all. We should send a group hug. Yes, let's do it. Rick's vids be like, from the EG lately community to Savannah's. We just want to let you guys know, slay girl, slay. Bro, huge fire in York right now. Be right back. Oh shit. I hope everybody's okay. I wonder if he's talking about New York or York, Pennsylvania. There's a lot of Yorks out there. Here's a hug for Savannah Marie. Oh, see, look at the love. See, Savannah, and you're sitting here saying that we're obsessed and we're horrible people, and yet here all the people who are in my chat are saying love on Sav. All right, so maybe next time you don't attack me and say that I'm some weirdo. Okay, I'm spreading love towards your community, spreading love. Look right there from RuneScapers. Big hugs, guys. Big hugs. Let's do that for real. Oh, York, PA. Damn. That sucks. Is that where you're from, Mr. Hoot? I don't think we could actually go find Savannah to try to give her a hug. I think that might end in a restraining order, so we're not going to do that. But, Savannah, if you ever want a hug, just reach out. I will happily give you a digital hug. We are the reasonable people. Yeah, this is how normal people think, right? They don't hold shit personally. They don't attack people for no reason. They give them props where they deserve it, and they give them criticism where it's deserved as well. No, a hug video. Yo, let's put together a doll with Savannah's face on it, and then I'll come in and I'll give it a big hug, and I'll say, from EG Lately community to Savannah, no hard feelings, girl. Slay hunty. Bam, done. Signed, sealed, and delivered. We also don't forget certain things if you keep insisting on them. Yeah. No restraining order, please, and thank you. Yes, we just want to love. We just want to love you until you love yourself, Savannah. Yeah, sounds good. That wouldn't be weird at all. Yeah, nothing weird about that. Showing up to her and just be like, we're here to hug you, all of us. All 25 of us are here to hug you, Savannah. We're gonna hug you we're gonna hug you, make you feel our love. Can that be taken as harassment if we're trying to track people down to love them? We don't want to hurt you. We just want you to feel love, girl. We just want you to know that not all men are bad. And look, they brought women to help. But anyway, all right. So I think that's enough Savannah for now. I guess her video, it'll be interesting to see, though, for sure, if her video is going to come out and be about if she's going to do a video about Scammer Payback or not. It will be interesting to see. I promise you. We'll be keeping an eye on it. And if something does happen, I will let you guys know ASAP. But in the meantime, like, let's get ready to go to what we are going to talk about last. And that is, there's like a new movement now on, I guess, X and a couple other places where there's pierogi people that are anti-pierogi. Like, all of a sudden there's a lot more people popping up saying they are pro Scammer Payback, and it's almost like too obvious, you know? Is everyone from America in here? I'm in Ireland. All right, James Mack. I have Irish ancestry. That's the majority of what my background's made up of, Irish. But I believe during the Ellis Island days, my family moved over here from where was it? Oh my God. I can look it up, but I don't have it right now. But I did a 23andMe, and the majority of my ancestry is from England and Ireland. Let's send an edible arrangement. Can we do that? Send an edible arrangement to Savannah. Hopefully she doesn't have any. Savannah, could you let us know if you have any food allergies so we know what not to send? American. I'm from the Netherlands, James. Nice. Netherlands, UK. Nice, guys. Love it. We're international up in here. I know we got a couple people from Australia. That's beautiful. Look, the whole world, Savannah, is coming together to love you and to hug you. It's going to be an international hug for Savannah Day. Can we make it? Michigan. I mean, wait till I get that bitch again. What's that? Afro Man, right? But anyway, so going back to what I was saying, so there's a lot of stuff going on X right now where there's people who are popping up as like Scammer Payback fans that are trying to like almost present themselves like they are, how do I want to put this? They're presenting themselves like they are on our side, I guess, but they're being a little bit too obvious with it. Like somebody posted a video or a picture of Collins' wife. And by the way, Collins' wife's a pretty lady. I'm just going to put it out there, right? He did good for himself when it came to the pretty lady thing. I can understand why she kicked him out when he cheated, because I don't know how he landed her in the first place. But secondly, there's people who are almost overly aggressive when they're trying to like attack Collins and them, and it kind of comes off a little too obvious. So if anybody's like, if there's a flood of new people who are like, yeah, F Collins, save pierogi, and they're trying to infiltrate you or try to get you to give up information about what's going on, just be very hesitant about who these people are, because, you know, I think it's a tactic for them to try to get into our communities. So just, you know, again, my Discord's wide open though, and we're not in there divulging any information though. So all the like sources and stuff I use are pretty private, and they'll never be public. You guys will never know my sources. That's just bad journalism. So but just be careful is what I'm saying. Like, don't be just willy-nilly just giving out information about anything that you may find that you haven't like came to me or Nani or any of the other people who are covering this, because you just, you know, eyes and mind open, just like Soul and Luna said, just be careful. Also, if you see anybody post like Collins' wife, that's not cool. All right, she didn't do anything. It's one thing to criticize Collins, it's another thing to drag his wife into this. So just like be careful with that stuff too. We don't want to go to their level, guys. Essentially, that's all I'm getting at. We don't want to drop to their level, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to fire you up and make a mistake. Like, they want you to think that they're like part of like the trash talk and try to get you to say some horrible stuff so that they can get that down on paper. Colin uses his real name, and it's not hard to find his social media accounts, which have pictures of his wife on them. Yeah, I know. I think that's where these people went and found it. No, leave the family out of it. No doxing. Yes, please do not attack anybody's family. Don't even attack Collins. He's out of the game. All right, he's been eliminated. So we don't have to focus on him anymore. He's been dealt with. He's off the board. He's the first pawn. So now we're gonna move on to the rest of the people, and we're gonna start talking about them. And you guys are gonna learn who's really behind this movement. And in my next video, I'm gonna break down a lot about who the rest of these people are that are coming after Scammer Payback, why they are wrong to do it, and what their roles were within Scammer Payback. So I'm not going to be giving out any real names, anything like that. It's only screen names. Again, I just want to make sure that everybody knows we never, ever, ever threaten these people. We never harass these people. Never go out of your way to try to make them feel scared in any way. Mainly I release information because I when I exposed the stuff about Collins, I mainly did it because it was predatory. Essentially, it was predatory, right? He was planning on meeting up with a girl who had just turned 18. That's predatory, and that's kind of what I do on this channel. Some of the stuff I do, like if you guys see any of the work I did on the Derek Ross stuff, me and another guy who was covered by Oompaville actually were, and I had a lot of help from this guy named Vinny D2 who helped me out Derek Ross, and that got all the way up to Oompaville. So a lot of stuff that we do on this channel, like that just fit in with that. So of course I'm gonna expose someone who's doing that kind of shady shit, especially when they're accusing someone like Pierogi and Scammer Payback of doing that kind of shit. So, but again, at the end of the day, the idea is that we're trying to do this fairly. We don't want anybody to be unfairly targeted. Collins Panda Orange Hoodie Guy, long name but very unique. Did I dox him? No. I think his first name was Dustin, and that's not doxing because he's told everybody his name several times in his videos. I'm not even sure what his last name is. You're live. I'm listening in now. All right, Income. Now, unfortunately, we're getting ready to wrap this up there. We're going to do our karaoke and end it, but I wanted to end it letting you guys know that specifically, right, that we want to make sure that we're not attacking these people or doing anything that's going to make us look bad, because we're not those types of people, right? We're logical. We like to listen. We like to understand. And more importantly, we like to critique and try to make people better. We don't want to make them worse. Okay. We just spent 20 minutes telling Savannah how nice she looks. Like that's the kind of stream I run here. That's the kind of reckless critiques I do. Burning question. You may not be able to answer. Has the Illuminate You Cannot Hide video been analyzed? No, I have not seen that one. Can you send that to me real quick, Soul Luna? Or is it on? Is that the same panda one? Is that the? I feel like that's the panda video, isn't it? The Illuminate You Cannot Hide video. I don't know if anybody sent that to me. Let me see if I have that somewhere in my notes. But if anybody has that, let me see here. I don't have a copy, and they took it down. Oh, okay, so we can't even watch it if we wanted to. Oh, there she is. She's back. Let's get her out of here. Sorry, Savannah. We already juiced you up. We juiced you up enough today. But she does look good. Savannah had a come up. Same voice threatening Scammer Payback. What did they say? Was it something along the lines of, "We'll get you somehow. Don't worry. Like, don't, you know, we're gonna take you down. We have evidence, and everybody's gonna know it." But if you could, it could be YouTube took Collins down. Several people reported him, as they should. He doxed Pierogi and Scammer Payback. That 100% violates TOS on YouTube. You cannot dox people on YouTube. Tell them about what their business is, anything secret like that. All right. It's just, if it's not public knowledge, and I'm not talking public knowledge where you can go search for 20 minutes and look it up, because you can do that with pretty much anybody. It's when you voluntarily give out information that is not supposed to come out. Yes, we know what you did to so-and-so. Yeah. I don't know. Apparently everybody has something that they claim Pierogi did to them, but after me and Nani and I have almost obsessively gone through everything and talked to so many people, and not one person has confirmed that anything that Pierogi did was bad, in aside from Hina, which I believe Pierogi owned up to through his wife's message. You will get what's coming to you soon. That's a threat, dude. That's just a straight threat. You cannot say that to someone. You will get what's coming to you soon. That's a horrible thing to say to somebody, because all you're trying to do is scare them. That's not okay. That's not okay. Anyway, guys, let's get ready to do some karaoke to wrap this up. What do you guys want to hear tonight? How about some Golden Earring? You guys like Golden Earring? My only issue at all is not Scammer Payback. Is a mod of his went goofy and started doxing other mods of his. I have told a couple of them it's not his fault, but they are mad he didn't stick up for them. Yeah, well, I mean, if mods are doxing other mods, first off, that's shitty. It's shitty to dox anybody, guys. If you dox anybody for any reason whatsoever, it's shitty. All right? Keep what's on the internet. If you're having a beef with someone, keep it to the internet. There's no reason to try to drag this into real life where you're endangering someone or putting their lives at risk. It's not okay. It's one thing to go back and forth and have an internet drama. It's another thing to put someone's real life job or whatnot in danger. The Wayback Machine. So do have the link to the video if that helps, even though it's been taken down. I don't know how to use the Wayback Machine, but I'll tell you what we'll do on the next stream. We'll look into that. Okay, guys? Yeah, doxing in any form, not okay. Totally agree with that. So in the next video, that's what we'll do. We'll try to see if we can get a copy of that video, and then we'll go over it. But for now, we're gonna sing. Oh, also fun stream that we're probably gonna do on. Oh man, I don't know if it's gonna be Sunday, maybe Sunday or yeah. Radar Love, Rick. I'm trying to think. We're gonna do a special stream where we're gonna watch my performance of Jesus and Jesus Christ Superstar with me commentating in the bottom. I haven't decided when that's gonna be, yo. It's gonna be either gonna be this week or next week. It depends on if anything happens. That's big news. Okay, guys. I know that a couple of you guys were asking to see that performance. So I have that performance. We will play it live online. You guys can watch me be Jesus and get crucified and stuff. I'm a theater kid at heart. Yeah, smash that like button if you can. And we're gonna be doing some Radar Love here, guys. So let's have some fun and sing some tunes to end the stream. Sing it at home if you can. Yeah! This song's so good. Trophy yellow smiling. This has such a good bass line. Woo! I've been driving all night, my hands wet on the wheel. There's a voice in my head that drives my heel. It's my baby calling, saying I need you here. And it's 4:30 and I'm shifting gears. Welcome to the Discord, Mr. Who. When she gets lonely and I'm longing gets too much, she sends a cable coming in from above. Don't need no phone at all. We got a thing, well that's called Radar Love. We got a wave in the air. Radar Love. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, by all means, even Savannah, you can come join the Discord if you want. We'll be nice, I promise. Boogie2988 is a piece of shit. Radio's playing some forgotten song. Savannah Marie's coming on strong. The road has got me hypnotized, and I'm speeding to a new sunrise. When I get lonely and I'm sure I've had enough, she can see comfort coming in from above. We didn't need to let her love. We got a day when that's called Radar Love. We got a light in the sky. Love. Yeah, the karaoke endings are fun. I'm a theater kid at heart, so you know I love doing this. It always does get my videos copyrighted though, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get people in. I think there's much more value in entertaining people than there is in getting money. That's right. Rock and roll, baby. My name's easy lately. Air guitar at home. I hope everybody's been enjoying the stream. Never ever do Brian Adams. I got 2 strikes from his web sheriff. Jesus. Okay, I won't. No Brian Adams then. Oh, best drum solo. This is such a good breakdown. Thanks, Carla. Thanks, Rick. RuneScapes. Sexy Mads. Comments from everyone. Thanks, Tina, Rajira, Lala, for being members. Oh, yeah. We got one more. And thanks to Astro Worm for being my moderator. Yeah, yeah. Drunk karaoke is the best karaoke. Woo! This is the last verse. It's very good. And then it ends with a sick chorus. No more speed, I'm almost there. I gotta keep cool, now I gotta take care. Last call to pass, here I go. And a line of cars comes down real slow. And the radio's playing this forgotten song. Brenda Lee's coming on strong. And newsman sang his sing song. Let's go, guys. Then one more read, I love this girl. Yeah. When I get lonely, and I'm sure that enough. She says the comfort coming in from above. We don't need a letter at all. We gotta stand when that's calling our love. We got a light in the sky. We gotta stand when that's calling our love. We gotta stand when that's calling our love. Yeah! Thank y'all so much, guys. I will see you on the next one. And everybody who's joined the Discord, make sure you leave a hello so we know you're there. And if you guys need anything at all, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to respond. My inbox is open for now until we get too many people and I can't keep track of everybody. Then I might just hop in from time to time. But if you guys haven't decided to become a member, consider becoming a member. You'll get access to some of my vlog videos that are just kind of a background into my life and some of the things I like to do that I don't feel comfortable sharing on public YouTube. Your voice is kicking it tonight. Thank you, Rajira. Thank you, guys. EG lately. EG's on my radar. That's right. Thank y'all so much tonight. Thank y'all. You should make a way for people to make requests or vote something. Yes, M. Smith, there is. If you go into the Discord, there is a, I think, if not, there should be a karaoke request channel, but if not, I will put one in here right after the show's over. So thank you all again so much. Thank all the new people who've been coming in. You guys make this so amazing. You guys are the reason I started streaming again because by popular demand, y'all wanted me to. So keep an eye out. We'll have more Scammer Payback videos coming down the pipe. We got Collins off the board. Now it's time to start showing who everybody else was that was a part of this whole thing. Much love to you all from the deepest, darkest places of my heart. I love you all. Savannah Marie, looking goddamn good. I'm just going to say it again, guys. Go ahead. I can't wait to see that in your IG. I hope she does. I hope she posts, oh my God, the commentary bros said I look good. Ew.